Hello and welcome, I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from Optus Stadium. Today we bring you the WAFL match between South Fremantle and East Perth. This is the moment the players have been waiting for. Finally they get to indulge their competitive instincts again after months of gruelling pre-season training. Here come the teams. Joined by Daniel Hartford. Great to have you along, Half. How do you see this one unfolding?
Good to be here, Hutto. I like the Royals. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortably too good.
Thanks for that, Half. Excitement is building for this one. The crowd already making plenty of noise as the captains come together. Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. Jones wins the first hit out. Brayshaw, he'll be annoyed by that. Baker is there in defence. Little one to half back. Scott, that's good work rate. Penetrating ball. Thumped away. Sachs navigated the traffic. Brayshaw gets in the way. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Free punches it out of the ruck. Bleckenden will be important as always. That's a strong mark. What's he got on offer? Kicks to space. They're moving the footy well here.
They should be on the board with a goal.
Critical contest coming up. McCready tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Gets it to safety.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Baker brings it back in. Wright with a chance to run. Doesn't often waste it. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. This spells trouble. He lost his radar there.
Missed the target by a long way.
Going for territory. Middleton has charged into space. Delightfully done. The Royals should be able to clear now. Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Sachs scrounges a kick. Baker takes an excellent grab. Gives it everything. Bourne clears the area. Just shoveled it out. Regan gets there first. Bourne with the steal. He's been busy so far. Florenka with the big fist. Msando got the handball away. Amajuri, what can he do with it? The umpire whistles for a ball up. Jones with a deft tap. Bleckenden, clever kick. Baker continues to be a thorn in their side. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Hewitt is so strong one-on-one. Can he hit a target? Rakos on a lead. Golden opportunity here.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
To open their account, is it there? Yes.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
One goal straight plays, one behind. Jones, the winner there. Inspired by the round ball code. Tedesco, searching kick. It's loose inside the 50. McQuilkin mops that one up. Kicks laterally. Scott within range. Can make them pay.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's given it a tug and missed.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Sachs can keep it moving. Finds himself in space. Trying to get it out of the danger zone. Felt the pressure. Hughes. Drage. Winder. Dishes it off. Graham receives a clever hand pass. Florenka has it within range. It's become a game of keepings off. Chance gone begging. Parker. Donaldson. He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Back to where we started. Scores level. Got around him a bit too easily. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Jones tries to take them on and loses. The defence has fallen down. Alarm bells are ringing. Donaldson drops into the hole and marks. Here's a goal. Oh no, what's he done?
Some slightly shabby defending going on out there, but just a 1-point tax this time.
Looking for a quick transition. Throws it on the boot. Amajuri read it well and claims the mark. What's he got on offer? He might have thought about the corridor. Scott. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Van Diemen. Under pressure. They've given it back. Crosses the paint. Florenka all on his own. Takes the logical option. Rusko. He's having a crack, but that looks like another behind. They've been wasteful.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Right, heads wide with the kick in. McCready works hard to present. Normally delivers. They must tidy up their kicking. The Dogs showing some good signs early. Graham has found some space. Who was he aiming for? And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Blasts away. Second effort needed. Pearson runs onto it. Stripped of it. Moving the footy laterally. Quality delivery by foot. Slick hands. Well done. Leaves them in his wake. Drage getting involved. Winder. Medhat wins it back. Couldn't get an effective disposal. He's put it through.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Dogs were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Jones wins it out of the centre. Brayshaw doing the grunt work. Tedesco. They have absolutely spifflicated him. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
It's a bad mistake. They'll bide their time. Parker spoils. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? He's hit up the lead. Pokes it into the pocket. Amajuri has floated forward. Open goal beckons. Golden opportunity here.
Kicking at his first.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
One kick game again. You don't often see that. Jones, Sturrock. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Great tackling technique there. Jones got his palm to it. Scott does the roving. That's careless. Navigated the traffic. Winder attracted a crowd. Farms it out. Hughes delivers to centre half forward. Slips through his fingers. Drage, he's lost possession. He hasn't kicked a goal yet. Does he get one here? No, it bounces off the post.
I thought the distance would be touch and go, but he made it easily.
Wright brings it back in. McCready has found some space. Gets it out of the danger zone. Baker, great hands there. What's he got on offer? Good penetration on the kick. That's an impressive mark. They're a big chance here. They've got a problem now.
To put them back in front.
He's off target, and he hasn't got the distance anyway. That's a poor kick, and the moment has passed. Can he impose himself on the match? The Dogs are out of trouble. Jones goes long. Rusco uses the body well. Got to go now. Winder provides some run. That has to hurt. McCready gets back and should be able to see off the danger. The kick was misdirected. Donaldson is the target, and he marks.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Going at his second. Punched away. Florenka. In he goes. Must goal. He misses. Can you believe that?
That'll be on his mind the next time he gets the footy within range.
Trying to catch them out. That's an adventurous kick. Can't keep hold of it. Quick. Had some assistance. Schofield uses the non-preferred. Middleton with a chance to run. Rakos. The defence is disorganised. Van Diemen will finish off a tremendous passage of play.
Forwards dream of these shots.
They could find themselves back in front again, and they do.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Quarter time here, a great contest so far, and lots to look forward to. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Royals aren't all that keen on handballing, and why would they be when you're winning so many contested marks? It's a bit of a rinse and repeat scenario at the moment. Win ball, kick ball, mark ball. It's monotonous but mightily effective, and I think we have to expect it to continue because the opposition just don't seem to have any way of counteracting it. If what you're doing is working, you'd be silly to change it, no matter how bored the rest of us might get.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. The big men fly. Virgil caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. He's been pinged for holding the man. What's he got on offer? Kicks to space. Baker goes without it. Bleckenden. Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Baker heads wide with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. They've got time to put the kettle on. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Felt the pressure there. Ward fumbled it like a cake of soap. Florenka kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
Well, it can be demoralising to see these opportunities go begging, but they've just got to keep working hard to create them.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Manages to find a teammate. He's just about kicked the cover off it. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. Drives it inside the forward 50. Scott is there to save the day. Searching kick. Can't get hold of it. Virgil takes them on. Delivers a long ball. Hewitt is so strong one-on-one. He will surely make this count.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
He's off. Goes laterally. McQuilkin presents in space. Can he hit a target? No one could mark. Florenka pounces. Almost threw it out. Parker puts the foot down and away he goes. He just keeps racking up disposals. That's a strong mark. He's had little impact so far. Colborne, no one's gone near him and he could make them pay.
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
The Dogs will be in front if he's accurate. He is.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. He's been dispossessed. Medhat toe poking it forward. Amajuri has a paddock in front of him. Not his best. Defence 101 there and out of play.
Opportunity to score here with a clean takeaway.
Green showing his skills. Goes for territory. The Dogs have won it back. His field kicking is normally first rate. It wasn't the best kick and we'll have a throw in.
What these sides lack in polish, they're certainly making up for in endeavour. It's been brilliant.
Rucks go at it. Bourne runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. Green. That's careless kicking. He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
This is good ball movement. Takes the logical option. Florenka, normally creative, heads towards goal and does not let them down.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
$11 points the difference. Good ruck work. Decides against the pickup. Parker relishing the contest. Bourne on a lead. What's he got on offer? Feeds it out. Poor hands there. Dealt with the pressure. Schofield. Now it's someone else's problem. This is promising. Heads for the pocket. Time to turn on the Jets. McQuilkin wins and he needed to. Throws it on the boot. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Jones onto it in a flash. Is that holding the ball? That's come off the instep. He lost his radar there.
Missed the target by a long way.
He's generally a good kick. Felt the pressure. Florenka. Slick hands. Bangs it long. They're a bit sloppy at the moment. Colborne. Big ball to be won. Ward. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Drage gets to the front spot and can line them up.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
The Royals really need to respond now. The big men fly. Amajuri, bad error there. Gets his kick despite the heat. Loose ball on centre wing. Drage gathers on the half volley. Normally delivers. Baker gathers. Handballs it to nobody. And the ump does what we all knew he would.
I don't know what a player's supposed to do in that situation.
Going for territory. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Plays the percentages. No one can mark. Middleton got the handball away. North, they are hunting the ball carrier. The umpire says he had no prior. Rucks go at it. Medhat, that's skillful. Rakos couldn't reel it in. Must get this out. He's besieged. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
McCready reads the ball so well. Doesn't often waste it. Bourne couldn't finish what he started. Scott is cool under pressure. Graham, one step ahead. Run down from behind. He might have thought about hand passing. Middleton mops that one up. Virgil, the defenders will be nervous. Hewitt, too big, too strong, too good. Can he impose himself on the match? Van Diemen might look to centre this.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
The two big men do battle. McQuilkin, he's caught. He's set upon. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Punch clear. Medhat. That's a push and paid.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Goes with the check side, but it's narrow.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
They've set up well for the kick in. The kick lets them down. He will surely make this count.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He's given it a tug and missed.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Looking for a quick transition. They say the road to hell is paved with good intentions and short passing in the back line.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Goal coming up. Oh, well, it should have been.
The Dogs have got to be a bit sharper in defence. They're fortunate they weren't punished on that occasion.
Trying to catch them out. Blasts away. Tedesco wins it back. Great mark. Careful with the kick. Baker. That's good work rate. He probably should have hand passed. They're tackling with venom today. Colborne palms it down. Jones goes long. Florenka couldn't hold it under pressure. Drage going for goal. Flirting with the post. We'll wait on the goal umpire. It's there.
The Royals have gone right off the boil. They need a response urgently.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Good ruck work. Bleckenden, he's got support. Winder with time. Can he find a teammate? He's normally better than that. Lays it off. Graham under pressure. Claims the advantage and can shoot at goal. To no one in particular. Virgil gets back and should be able to see off the danger. The Dogs have all the answers. A good kick here and they'll be in business. McCready clears the area. Wants to take the game on. Quick snap is off target.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
The Royals desperately need to shift the momentum. That's well played. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Regan in the centre square. They need a spark. They continue to be careless with the ball. Brayshaw chops it off. The Royals have been out of sorts. Bleckenden intercepts. What's he got on offer? You can see their confidence growing. Jones fumbles. Could be costly. Big shove there. Has to be a free. Good penetration on the kick. Bleckenden went bang. Attracted a crowd. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Royals don't want to handball the footy. They just keep throwing it on the boot and hoping for the best. Smart teams are never going to let you get away with that. Is it a case of a poor game plan, or are these players simply not listening to the coach? Either way, they'll have more success if they can start using handball as a creative weapon that gives the players ahead of the ball an opportunity to lead and take uncontested marks rather than having to deal with constant body contact, which is not only unproductive, but a taxing way to play the game.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Jones with the tap, feeling the heat. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Colborne smashes it out of there, manages to get off a handball. Look at the space he's got to work with. He hasn't been himself today, unable to get it inside 50. Searching kick. Can't hang on under close attention. Florenka runs onto it and can drive them into attack. Graham collects the half volley. That's a strong mark.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
This should not be a problem, and it isn't.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Royals will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Jones with a deft tap. Tedesco. Amajuri crosses the paint. He needed a cleaner pair of hands. Virgil, can he hit a target? Middleton gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
They just need this to stem the flow.
He hasn't troubled the scorers, and he won't with that effort. They've found the magic formula. Good disciplined defence. Jones. What's he got on offer? Just trying to get it forward under pressure. Wright doing what he does best. Almost threw it out. Parker wants to take the game on. He sends them inside for the fourth time. McCready fumbled it like a cake of soap. Graham. In he goes. It's there!
The Royals are falling well short of the standards they set for themselves. In fact, there are some signs that they might be about to drop their bundle.
The Dogs have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. The big men fly. They have a good understanding, those two. Amajuri normally delivers. Sturrock will keep coming. He's completely shanked it. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Not much going right for them at the moment.
Goes laterally. Gee, they're playing well. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Regan spoils. Virgil dishes it off. Queck gives the handball away. Tedesco. Amajuri. Dealt with the pressure. Jones saw that coming. Couldn't get a disposal. Virgil, a goal-scoring opportunity, may have gone begging there. Middleton navigated the traffic. Medhat. The Dogs have won it back. Oh, it's been paid. It's effectively a free goal.
Well, he tried to donate 1 point, and instead he's donated 6. Only in Australia could you get taxed 500%.
As simple as it gets.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Royals with a much-needed goal. The two big men do battle. Good ruck work and good roving too. Tedesco. Virgil gets to the front spot.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
That's missing by a long way, and no score is registered. Big ball to be won here. Amajuri makes good contact. Drage is racking up contested possessions. Green. Ward! That one was always his. Donaldson under pressure. Provides some run. Strolls in and kicks the easiest of goals.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The Dogs having a good third term. Jones wins it. Tedesco. Amajuri. Probing ball. Quality delivery by foot.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He hasn't kicked a goal today, and he still hasn't.
Doesn't exactly encourage the midfielders to work harder.
No time like the present. What can they generate? The kick is precise. That's an aggressive handball. Hughes, and they're out of trouble. Baker takes an excellent grab. Dangerous place to turn it over. Virgil, Middleton. They really need this. He's equal to the task.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Royals haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Good ruck work. Tedesco got the handball away. Amajuri, what can he do with it? Throws it on the boot. Hewitt got to the right position and hung on.
He's been unbelievable. That's his 4th contested mark.
He converts and narrows the margin.
They're looking for him, and rightly so. He's the one most likely to light the fire.
Three goals apiece this term. The big men fly. Tedesco can send them into attack. Amajuri. The Royals having a purple patch. Queck can go back and shoot at goal. The sea's just parted for him, and he has taken full toll.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
The Royals having a good patch. Jones with a deft tap. Tedesco, Amajuri in the right spot, recognising the urgency. Hewitt, great body work.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Looking for a quick transition. Can get and go. Good penetration on the kick. Which way will it bounce? Drage has pushed into space. Delightfully done. Bleckenden by hand. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Wright doing the grunt work. You can't question his commitment. Hasn't seen a lot of it. They must tidy up their kicking. Just shoveled it out. Colborne, he's got support. Bourne, to no one in particular. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Bleckenden wins it back. Great mark. Rusco is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Looks good. He's steered it through.
The pace and skill with which they're moving the footy is enabling them to hit the scoreboard regularly.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Green gets his hand to it. Bleckenden leading from the front. They can smell victory. Rusco drops into the hole and marks.
There's some pretty ordinary defending going on out there at the moment.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Dogs are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Royals are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. The big men fly. Tedesco and the jury. He'll pump them into attack once more. Middleton. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Another one off the ground. Throw in deep in the pocket.
The Royals have got to start lowering their eyes and hitting short targets. They've turned the ball over far too much.
The two big men do battle. That's got to be a free kick. Took them on and didn't dispose of it correctly.
It's a hot footy today.
Donaldson. What's he got on offer? Bleckenden. Penetrating ball. The Dogs look well drilled. Ward. This should end in a shot at goal. They've got it deep. That's great play. In he goes.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Rusco with 3 now.
He managed to find some space, and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
The Dogs have had a great patch. The big men fly. Tedesco and the jury with time. Sturrock. Searching kick. That's an impressive mark.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
For a much-needed goal, no. He slammed it into the post.
Those sorts of shots just have to be goals when you're trying to come from behind.
Trying to catch them out. The Dogs having a great patch. Can anyone get to the drop zone? That's a strong mark. Conservative kick. Bourne works hard to present. The Royals are chasing tail. The Dogs are out of trouble. The Dogs have produced their best for 3 quarters. Can they finish it off in the last? Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
I know they're not playing for keeps today, but this has nonetheless been very impressive. They've moved the ball with speed and precision, and they've got a plethora of options in that forward 50. This kind of footy will certainly mix it with the best during the season.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. The two big men do battle. Bleckenden. Bourne. Can he find a teammate? The Dogs have winners everywhere. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Punched away. Sturrock got around him a bit too easily. Not a lot of room to work with. Winder gets to it first. He's rushed it behind for his own team.
You don't see that every day. Boy.
Looking for a quick transition. Msando working hard and being rewarded. Normally delivers. Manages to find a teammate. Sturrock blasts away. Quick couldn't complete the mark. Medhat got to nail this one, and he does. Can that ignite them?
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. The big men fly. They've got good chemistry, those two. The umpire says it's continuous play, so on they go. Able to keep the ball for one of the few times today.
He'll fancy his chances.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work too much, in fact.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Trying to catch them out. McQuilkin has found some space. The Royals might need plan B soon. The Sharon hits the deck. Byron, Graham running in support. Poor hands there. What's he got on offer? He's been penalised for incorrect disposal.
I don't know about that. I think the meter was charged.
I've liked his game today. Ward couldn't quite somehow release the ball. They might be caught out on the turnover. Saunders with a chance to run. Doesn't often waste it. Winder with the intercept mark. Seizes the moment. Handballs it to nobody. Time to turn on the Jets. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. That's poor play. Can he hit a target? The sprint is on. North. Ball spills free in the tackle. There are only two ways you can dispose of it, and he did neither. In he goes. Rusco. The Royals have to force a contest. Bounced straight off his chest. Donaldson. Right place, right time, goal.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Dogs are really taking it to them today. The big men fly. Virgil on the same page as his ruck. Amajuri. Scott couldn't get a disposal. He'll feel that one. Hughes, a bit of a panicked handball. In no man's land. Can he be the fire starter? Hewitt outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
Probably a case of too little too late, but this isn't beyond the realms of possibility.
The Royals will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. Rucks go at it. Virgil to Desco. Bursts through the middle. Good vision there. Sturrock towards the goal mouth. Hits the deck. Missed opportunity. Quick. Middleton. Schofield. Puts the foot down and away he goes.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. There's still plenty of fight left in them.
They've pulled a couple back now, but still plenty to do if they're to get back into this one. Colborne with the tap. Bleckenden. Winder. Through the centre square he goes. Throws it on the boot. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Drage. Graham. McCready. Intercepts. Should have done better. It's been that kind of day for them. What's he got on offer? Looking to hit up the short option. That's well played.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Touch and go. It's go.
I'm not going to say they're safe yet, but they'd have to do a lot wrong to get rolled from here.
The Royals are really pushing uphill now. The big men fly. Tedesco. Colborne. He's suddenly a popular man. Amajuri in the centre square. Msando. Tedesco. He put himself in the line of fire. Keen to keep it moving. They take the advantage. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Run down. Great chase. Plays on. He'll go himself. Gives it a ride and misses.
He's good on his non-preferred side, to be fair, but I still think you should use your preferred foot whenever you can.
No time like the present. Some indirect ball movement here. The kick was centimetre perfect. The Dogs are bringing great energy. It's a dreadful mistake. Key contest coming up. Quick, makes good contact. Strom, he'll be sore in the morning. He's drawn a crowd. Time is starting to become a factor. Jones. He's rucked superbly in a losing cause. He's missed a soda.
He hasn't got a goal to his name yet, and he's unlikely to get one if he keeps kicking like that.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Good kick. Strom makes position. He might have thought about the corridor. Byron presents in space. You can see their confidence growing. Not his finest moment. What's he got on offer? They need a mark. He would have fancied his chances from there. The Dogs on the ball now. Farms it out. Jones. That's come off the side of the boot. He's miscued that one.
Missed the target by a long way.
Searching kick. Medhat had it and lost it. Approaching the 50. Can they get some reward this time? Queck working hard and presenting well. They desperately need a goal. Schofield. Gravity wasn't his friend there.
If they're to have any hope, this simply must be a goal.
Can they make some inroads here? Yes, they can. That's good footy.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Jones wins it out of the centre. Bleckenden onto it. Kicks to centre wing. Foot race on. Who can get there first? Donaldson. He's a real pocket rocket. Got to get it forward now. Finally, they go inside 50. Thumped away. Regan. In the back is the call. Poor disposal keeps letting them down. Golden opportunity here. Can he find a teammate? It's off hands. Ward. In he goes. Quick snap, and that's a goal.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Dogs by 22. Jones looking for territory. Amajuri to Desco. Felt the pressure. Navigated the traffic. Medhat in the right spot. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. Attracted a crowd. They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
He bit off more than he could chew there. Forwards dream of these shots.
Medhat, can he inspire his team? You bet he can.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Dogs by 16. Colborne palms it down. Bleckenden. Green. Hasn't seen a lot of it. McCready is racking up spoils. Gets it to safety.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
Wright heads wide with the kick in. North all on his own. Slowing it down. Rakos. Great hands there. Normally delivers. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Careful with the kick. Sees something he likes. Blasts away. That's been deemed insufficient intent, and fair enough too.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
Saunders doing what he does best. Donaldson. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Ruckman. Football's answer to fast bowlers. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
He's not happy, but the call's correct.
The kick was misdirected. What's he got on offer? Delightfully done. Strom. Moving the footy laterally. McQuilkin has found some space. towards the boundary line. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
That's unfortunate. They were looking good until that moment. He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Not a great kick. Punched away. Doesn't often waste it. Saunders couldn't complete the mark. The Dogs have got that winning feeling ahead of the premiership season, and they'll be very pleased with their hit out. What are the main takeaways from that one, Half?
The Royals managed to win the contested ball count, but they still got beaten. They've got to try to limit those turnovers because they got burned a few times today, but at least the effort is there and they can build around that.
Thanks for those insights, Half, and for your input today. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.